If you're looking for a homestead outside the walls of Riften, I'd suggest you to take a look at Hjertesten Hall. It's just east of Everstedt.
Welcome to the Villamere Inn. If there's anything I can get you, just let me know.
Is it absolutely necessary for you to bother me right now?
If I were you, I'd keep away from the barrow on the east side of town. It's haunted. A traveler seeking a hearth in the rift. You might want to consider Hjertesten Hall. It's a fine old settlement, just a bit west of Riften. Well, it's an old estate that belonged to Lord Esgald, a respected figure in these parts. Sadly, he passed away recently, and now the property is up for sale. You'll need to speak to him, Lord Esgald's son. He was still living there last time I heard about that bastard. When Lord Esgald died, many of the villagers were kicked out of their homes. He didn't wait his father's courts to rest to get his hands in the property and leave its people with bare hands. Torben, the former steward, came here a few months ago, saying he had a plan to restore the place and get its people back to where they belonged. But the poor lad never came back. Rumors say City Blackbriar had his eye on the property. Well, at least until he got a more appropriate accommodation at the Riften jail. Luckily, he never put his hands on the place. That would be the end of Lord Esgald's legacy. One more thing, traveler. If you get to discover what happened to Torben, let me know. He is a good friend of Linley and she's worried about him. Ysmir's blessing on you. We don't get many visitors through here. Unless they're headed up to High Hrothgar, of course.
Is it absolutely necessary for you to bother me right now?
I think you should continue with your performances.
What's the point?
What's your business here? And why do you think a milk drinker like you can do the job? You have guts. I'll give you that. Follow me. I'll take you to Lordham. Excuse me, my lord. We've got someone here looking for the job you have posted.
About time. What's your name, stranger? You know, never mind. I don't think you'll live long enough so I can learn your name. Ah, a mercenary with a heart of gold. I suppose even heroes need their scepters. Kjartan, what do you think?
Claims to be up for it. We'll see.
Why should I trust you to do what others couldn't? Confidence. I like that. I don't like to be bothered, so don't come with personal affairs and problems. You can take the farmer's house if you need a place to stay. You'll get your payment weekly. 300 septims, no more. Now get to work. Not only bandits are surrounding this damn property. I need to keep the predators away, so I can get rid of this place faster. Kjartan, show him the ropes. See if he is as capable as he says.
Right away, my lord. Follow me, new blood.
Yes?
Here, it was the farmhouse. You can use this house to rest and leave your things. Your tasks are the usual. Keep the bandits away. Make sure the local wildlife won't mistake the hall for their private feast. And be on the lookout for those magical dragons. Yeah, magical creatures tend to be picky about their living arrangements. And then, of course, if you happen to stumble upon any potential buyers for this fine piece of real estate, M's the man. Don't forget to mention, fine piece of real estate. Oh, you catch on quick. Welcome to the exciting life of a Hjertesten guard. Try not to have too much fun. Just what everyone knows, Lord Esgeld built the place using the spoils he gained from the Great War. His vision was to provide the warriors who had pledged their swords to his service with a place to start anew, and forget the horrors of the war. On the other hand, Hem is nothing more than a pampered child, educated in solitude. He has shown no interest in his father's legacy. Hem seems to hate this place. Who knows, maybe deep down, he knows he'll never be half the man his father was, and this property is a constant reminder of that. Now, just heard some stories. Offered my services to Ham after losing all my septims and bets. After that my wife kicked me out, but I hope with the money, I can convince her to take me back. I have a plan, but I'd have to kill you, if I told you. Now we never talk about it again. Got it? Huh? Yes? He was the steward here. I didn't know him, but he must have been a good lad given how Haim loses his cool just hearing his name. Not that he would even if he had the money. Haim despises the lad. Seems Haim discovered something about his late father right after the burial, and it's connected to Torben. No idea. I already have enough problems dealing with Haim's issues. I've been hired to keep him alive. Nothing more. Why the interest? If he's smart enough, He'll never set foot in this place again. I'm sure Em won't let him leave alive. And if I were you, I wouldn't mention that name to Em. He might think you're plotting against him. and I thought you weren't good enough for the job. I must say, I'm impressed. I was already starting my plan B, but it seems I can finally get the money and leave. Maybe, but I'm willing to give it a try, unless we can get in some kind of agreement. 1. We fight to the death, and one of us gets the money. A real shame, because I was starting to like you. 2. We split the money, and each goes their own way. 3. Plan B. I was the one that put the journal on that boat. You'd never know about the treasure without me. You'll have to trust me. But as a guarantee of my word, I'll allow you to leave the cave with the money. Of course, as long as you purchase the property. So, what will it be? Hope you're willing to back those words up with your fists. Time to finish this! That's your bet, huh? I'll fix you good. Lucky hit. You won't get away from me. Gods, no. Yeah. Time to finish this. I'll fix you good. You're nothing. Damn you. Bastard. I'm gonna kill you. Not quite good enough, are you? Mercy!
Finally, someone decided to show up. Have you seen Kjartan? What happened? Why should I believe in you? I see, and I suppose this favor will have a cost. What do you want? I thought I was already paying you for that, and even with this lifesaver discount, you don't look like you can afford this place. How much? Reasonable. This is way less than this property is worth. But it's the best offer I've gotten in months, and I'm going to stay alive to enjoy it. You've got yourself a deal. Wonderful. Here's the key to your new home. Farewell, stranger. May this place be kinder to you than it was to me. Now it's my time to find my place in this world, and thanks to you I finally will.
I've been looking for you. There's a new museum. Ah, looks like that's it. Got to go.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard.
Welcome to the Villamere Inn. If there's anything I can get you, just let me know.
You look like someone who can hold their liquor. How about a friendly contest to win a staff?
If I were you, I'd keep away from the barrow on the east side of town. It's haunted. Fine, my friend. What about you? I heard Hjertesten has a new owner. I wish you luck in your new life. Oh, that's an old word for heartstone. People say the name refers to Asgeld's days at the Great War. You know, his heart turned into stone. He fell in love with a woman who was taking care of the soldiers, but she died when their camp was attacked. He was one of the greatest warriors of his time. He will never be in the storybooks, but always in the hearts of those he saved. To Asgeld. And about Torben. Did you find any clues about his whereabouts? Well, at least we can still hope he's alive somewhere. He has a strong heart and determination. Thank you, my friend. If there's anything a humble innkeeper can do for the new Lord of Hjertesten, let me know. Need a room? Maybe a drink? You name it.
If you're looking for a challenge, you've come to the right place.
Nope. Sorry. Nothing.
Aye.
The time has come. You are the one.
You lost?
All meats guaranteed, clean and free from rock joints.
New in town, eh?
It's
Here
best
for
you
the
leave me
fishing, I
be.
guess.
Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart.
Why take a chance?
Of course. Of course, my friend. What kind of work are we talking about?
Protect yourself right. Buy armor.
Fresh meats and produce. Get them before they're gone.
Beautiful baubles and gleaming gemstones over here.
Buy some armor
Being a
and
steward,
telephone.
count me in. I'm passionate about organization and handling tasks
guaranteed,
efficiently.
clean and
I'll head to your
free from
property
rock joints.
right away.
Never done an honest day's work in your life for all that coin you're carrying, hey lad? Never done an honest day's work in your... I can take a hint, lad. You want to make some coin? Come find me.
Protect yourself right. Buy armor from.
Yes?
Gems, potions, exotic ingredients.
I may have just seen the most beautiful angelic face in this entire land.
What is it you seek, my child? Of course. Oh, an interesting proposition. Tell me more. What do you have in mind? That's a noble idea. I appreciate your trust in me. How would this arrangement work, and what support can I expect? It's a generous offer. I accept. May Lady Mara bless this chapel and the paths I will humbly guide in. Thank you. I'll ensure the chapel becomes a beacon of faith and solace for all in Hjertesten. Good journey, my child. Visiting Riften? All are welcome at the Temple of Mara.
A dragon! I saw a dragon!
What? What is it now, Mother?
It was as big as the mountain and black as night. It flew right over the barrel.
Dragons now, is it? Please, Mother. If you keep on like this, everyone in town will think you're crazy. And I've got better things to do than listen to more of your fantasies.
Every day we get visitors in Riverwood.
It'll kill us all, and then you'll
May the
believe
gods
me.
watch over your battles, friend. Of course. Of course, my friend. What kind of work are we talking about? Being the blacksmith for Hjertesten, I'm up for it. I've got the experience and the skills to keep the warriors well equipped. You've done well. Hello, friend. Of course. I do. My wife Sigrid, and my darling daughter Dorf. Sigrid helps run the Riverwood Trader, and Dort, well, she keeps us both on our toes. Thank you. I'm sure they will be happy to come with me.
I don't owe you money, do I? Yes? Yes, yes. Now, to find myself a drink. Need something? Of course. Of course, my friend. What kind of work are we talking about? Managing the tavern in here, Tessin. I'm interested. I've got a knack for socializing and keeping things lively. You've done well.
Can I help you?
It's just me and my mother at the mill here.
They say the college has been snooping around. Of course. Of course, my friend. What kind of work are we talking about? Crops and farms, you've got my attention. I love working with the earth and watching things grow. You've done well. I'm telling you, I heard it. How? Of course. Well, yes, indeed. My son Kiralnak helps me tend to the fields and manage the mill. It's hard work, but it keeps us fed and content. My husband Leifnar left us and never returned. I curse his name every night for abandoning his family. Thank you. I'm sure they will be happy to come with me.
I hope you're not here to start some trouble. I'll fight you. My mother taught me the millwork trade. You know, which trees to cut and which ones to pass up.
Hello, friend. Of course. Good to see you. Of course. Thank you. I'll be sure to put it to good use.